my name is Percy Square. I'm here to demonstrate to you one of the most amazing products that's been introduced here in America in a long time, Tenda Rub. This product tenderizes and flavors ribs in 1 hour while they're cooking on the grill with no marinating. That means no waiting time, no aluminum foil, no boiling, no soaking, no pulling the membrane, no slow cooking or slow smoking for 5 hours. Tenda Rub makes it possible. What I've done for this demonstration is went to Walmart and purchased a little roughly $30 grill. We're going to use that little grill and we're going to turn out some championship ribs with Tenda Rub in just 1 hour. Over here on my right is a larger grill, nothing fancy, nothing anybody would buy. It's made out of a toolbox, just a big grill, and you will see that the ribs will turn out to be the same quality on the big grill as they are on the small Walmart grill. We're going to start a fire. What we need is a bag of charcoals, royal oak, you can find it at Walmart, lighter fluid. I'm going to take the charcoal, pour it in a pile on each of my 2 grills. Then I'm going to douse it with the lighter fluid, and you need some fire. You want to let your coals really cook down to nice glowing embers if possible. This is normally how you will find the ribs when you go to Walmart. Of course, it's a lot smaller. Here's our Walmart rib, our better quality rib, but we're going to put that on the grill along with our tough one. You can see this is a horrible looking rib. It's full of fat, even more fat on the other side. With Tenda Rub, we don't have to worry about the fat. Let's not worry about it at all, because believe it or not, Tenda Rub is going to burn this fat off. It's going to burn that fat off. You're going to have a nice, juicy, tender rib. And one more thing, you see this membrane? This is what all the experts tell you. You can kind of see it there, that you got to get your finger under it or something under it, and sometimes it takes 15 or 20 minutes to rip it off. They tell you you can't get tender ribs without pulling that membrane. Well, with Tenda Rub, you don't have to do that. If you were to pull that membrane with Tenda Rub, your rib would fall apart. So you need that membrane to hold it together. Don't worry about it. Tenda Rub will take care of it. I have my own little mild seasoning that I like to mix up and just sprinkle a little bit. I don't worry about uniformity, because once you spread the Tenda Rub on, it will pull it uniformly right into the rib. You just open a jar of Tenda Rub. As you can see, it's a paste. It sticks to the meat. What Tenda Rub does, as you can see, by using a paste rub, all of the dry seasoning that you put on is spread uniformly, and it will also distribute uniformly into the meat once you put it on the grill and once the Tenda Rub starts going into the meat. It's about 3:05. And the ribs are on the grill. We're about halfway through the cooking process. Over here, we're just kind of cooling our grill down a little bit. As you can see, the ribs have a nice, beautiful color. Now, one thing that I want you to see is that, you see how the ribs are kind of pulled back off the bone? It takes about 3 hours to do that the traditional way. They say that a rib is ready when it bends. Well, you can see this one's already bending, and it's not even done yet. Very tender, very fast. If you can get close in here, I want to show you something about the membrane that we didn't pull, and it's not finished cooking yet. See that? That's bare bone. See, if you were to pull that off, the ribs would be falling apart by now. So you don't have to pull the membrane, because the membrane pulls itself. Look at that bone. See that? I mean, the rib is literally ready to fall, that bone is ready to fall out of the rib. and we're only about halfway through the process. Well, our hour is up. As you can see, we've got tender, fall off the bone ribs, very, very tender in just 1 hour. You know, you can generally, well, you can actually look at these and tell how tender they are. They say when they bend 90 degrees, but these actually tear at 90 degrees. You see that? You see how the bone's popping out? See that? And you just throw them away and eat a boneless rib sandwich. Let's just look at all of them. I mean, you see how easy they're handling? Very, very tender, very, very smoky. You see that? Look at that. I mean, we don't even have to cut them. They just tear apart. And they're just full of juice, bursting with flavor because they tenderize to the bone. See that? Look at that. 1 hour. That's all it takes with Tenda Rub. Everybody can do this. We want America to have this product and start grilling tender ribs like the pros do it, except only better than the pros.
It's really good.
Is it tender?
Really.
Wow.
Soft, moisturized.
It's very, very good.
Yeah.
Very
What
good and
about
very
tender?
moist, very tender.
Sure, sure.
The thing I like about it is there is not too much salt.
We actually add salt.
Excellent.
That's good. Good, really good.
Delicious. Juicy.
Inside this bone.
That's good.
Tender right pulling it off. He didn't even bite his. He just pulled it off.
Ooh.
It's good. Very tender to me.
Tastes good.
No marinating, no boiling, no waiting. How'd you do that? Tenda Rub. Just put it right here.
That's really good. Yeah, very good. Very tender, flavorful. Perfect.
It's wonderful. I love it. It's very good. It tastes very good.
What's the marinade for this?
And you say
This, Tenda Rub.
Yeah, so you
For an hour,
brush
you
it
said?
on.
Yeah, the instructions are all here. You open the
start
rib
before you
put this
put on the
it.
grill.
Add one, put it on the grill for 2 hours. That's it.
That's real good.
Thank you.
I've been cooking for years, man. It's awesome. It got a nice little flavor. I still taste it in my mouth.
On my day off, I would definitely use this. Saves a lot of time and a lot of headache. Does a great job, good flavor,
And, it's in
good
there.
texture, excellent.
This is so good. Thank you so much. What is it? Tender Rub. Oh, this is the store here? Oh, this is so good. I just got my bottle of Tender Rub.
We had a lot of fun today. It was a wonderful day. We were cooking and grilling and listening to music, and people were eating, and we just let them eat because we love to see people eat and enjoy their food. You saw how they were just eating ribs. They were sliding off the bones, melting in their mouth. They were coming back for more and for more and for more. And I like it so much because it was spontaneous. I know their comments were from the heart. So we're just so pleased that it came out the way that it did. It was realistic. There were no practice runs. There were no props. This is how it really is. So we just hope you enjoy your Tenda Rub.